Governor,
Another question or a comment?
yes, my comment is there are infrastructure monies being distributed across the country, totaling an amount that probably dwarfs the capacity to build infrastructure by 20 to 1, 30 to 1, something of that nature. So your motto, be first and get the most, is very important. We have to move quickly or we're going to have the same kind of problem we had with getting masks, where states were competing against each other and basically not getting good value. These prices went up astronomically. But more important even than the price is getting it done. There's a political problem of what happens if we can't get this stuff done in any reasonable amount of time because it's happening all over the country. Keep in mind, that's actually America today. We have the supply chain bottlenecks. We have millions of job openings that we don't have people to take the jobs. The unemployment rate is down to about 3-4%. So how are we going to get this done? And thinking that through means, what do we have to do now to get ahead of it? Because when everybody gets around to putting out their RFPs, these companies won't even have enough time to respond to the RFPs. Forget about building bridges. So this will require a strategy and urgent attention.
Howard, it has my urgent attention, number one. I am very aggressive when it comes to pursuing projects that I believe in. And that's why I did go to the White House, and I've had many conversations with them. And we also were the first to hear directly from the White House what they're looking for when they decide which projects to fund. They have very specific buckets that must be filled. I took this information back. I said, start filling the buckets. We know what they're asking for. So we know what we have to do to position ourselves to be more successful. But it's also, again, the political leverage that we have. President Biden pays a lot of attention to our state. Again, Senator Schumer, a delegation that is very aggressive, and a lot of our members of Congress, our ranking members, they've risen up in seniority, which, as Steve knows, gives you a lot more clout in these projects. So on the political side, we're in a good place, more than other states. On the aggressive side, we're New Yorkers. Don't worry, we're very aggressive. It's in our DNA. But also, it comes down to having projects that are ready to be funded. So we have the project. We don't have to go dream, oh, how would we possibly spend this money? We have it all mentally spent. We have projects that are waiting to just get the go ahead. Even like Gateway, we just got the FTA approval to take the next steps. Every project, I'm saying, okay, we've got committees, and you're on one of our committees to review the AirTrain, right? AirTrain. I said, if we're going to deep six a project, I want to know the alternative, bring in the smartest people to come up with ideas. And that's due in April or May, right? Maybe March.
I hear you.
See what I do? And I do the same with Jan Oliver and Rick Cotton. It's okay. Tell me the plans. How are we going to get there? Because we are in a competition. No doubt about it. This money, we have money that's been allocated, but there's also money that we have to compete for. And I would put our money on New York winning that competition any day of the week.